All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dawn Tennant. I am the current chapter president of Delaware State University, Greater New Jersey Alumni Chapter. I am so happy and so elated to be with you this evening. I'm a proud representative of the class of 2006 with a major degree in psychology. I am currently living in New York and I am from Teaneck, New Jersey. So we are representing the North and I am just so happy to be here with you. So I'm going to do a little bit of a presentation tonight, and I hope that everyone watching has lots of different kinds of questions and motivation to want to come over to Delaware State University. Currently ranked one of the top 10 HBCUs of all, we have a wide variety of majors and minors, athletic programs, social organizations, and everything that you can imagine. So I'm going to share with you two presentations. We are going to have a video presentation based off of all things DSU, from admissions to the process, to the dormitories, to testimonials, and even a video highlight from our 12th president, Dr. Tony Allen. So first, I'm going to start off with a clip from our YouTube entitled Making Our Mark on the World, which is one of our mottos for Delaware State University. It is from a proud alum who unfortunately passed away in 2016. His name is Michael J. Feeney, who is also my cousin. And he did a lot of journalistic efforts, putting the Hornet newspaper back on the map. He also was a proud member of the National Association of Black Journalists, which Delaware State University helped him land his #1 dream job at CNN prior to his passing. So we like to have all the video footages of all of our alum able to showcase to you this evening. So I'm going to show you a clip of Michael Feeney making his mark on the world.
I'm a graduate of Delaware State University, graduated in 2005 with a degree in communications. And right now I'm living my dream because of Delaware State University and the tools that I was given there. See, what I do now is I'm a reporter at the New York Daily News. I cover the communities of Upper Manhattan, Harlem, East Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood. I enjoy covering those communities because it's something about, telling the stories of people who don't get their stories told every day. And I think that's something about journalism that made me go into it, because I felt like I could make a difference. I could tell little stories and hopefully get changes for people and for the communities that I cover. Del State really prepared me for what I'm doing right now. I remember when I was a freshman, I came in the door and I started writing so many articles that they couldn't stop me like that. I was writing so many articles that I literally kicked in the door when I was a freshman, and I took over basically the school newspaper, and I eventually became the editor of the paper. And it was the best experience because I got a chance to really perfect my craft and to really just get fully immersed in what it means to run a newspaper, and those types of stories really prepared me for what I'm doing today. So I owe a lot to the university and what has made me today. I mean, this is who I am right now, and it's because of Delaware State that I am where I am right now. Over the years, I've been given some awards. I was named in 2010 the National Association of Black Journalists Emerging Journalists of the Year, and that was a huge honor for me. When I won that honor that year, it showed me that, you can come from a small university and still become something and still, be recognized on a stage like that. And it really means a lot because I know that people will see me and see the work that I'm doing and aspire to do that as well. Yeah, I would say that it doesn't matter where you're from, where you're raised, you still have an opportunity to make your mark on the world. And I think that's something that's important, that people understand that you can always do it as long as you believe in yourself and put in the time and effort, and you can achieve your dreams and make your mark on the world. And I think that's what I'm doing today. My name is Michael Feeney, and that was my mark on the world. Now it's time for you to make your mark on the world.
YouTube is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Watch all your favorite NFL teams' out-of-market Sunday afternoon games. All
right. So while we are prepping for our next presentation, I wanted to make sure that you were privy to such an outstanding individual who not only made his mark on the world, but made his mark on the campus of Delaware State University. So I do appreciate you for taking that time to view the video. And now I'm going to show you a few slides on Delaware State University. So this is going to be a little bit of an admissions information session. Throughout the information session, we are going to cover topics such as grade point average and SAT scores, fee waivers that we have that you can utilize to apply to the school, a wide overview of our current academic and majors and minors. We're also going to have a few student testimonials, a tour of our housing, which include our private and our co-ed dormitories, as well as a video that's going to amp all of you up to want to come over to Delaware State and grab a tour. So sit back, relax, and take some notes. So as I mentioned, we have the esteemed privilege of having our 12th president of Delaware State University, Dr. Tony Allen. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with you tonight, but he does send a personal message for you.
Hi, my name is Tony Allen, president of Delaware State University. I'm so sorry I couldn't be with you today, but I wanted you to know you are family too. This is an important institution, 131 years, many, many alumni across the country and around the world that have one motto: enter to learn and go forth to serve. You're coming to Delaware State University at an important time in our history. Many people know that choosing a historically Black college university is the best decision that a young person can make as they think about their next step after they graduate from college. The results are clear. If you want to become a part of the American middle class, there is not a better opportunity than for you to go to an HBCU like Delaware State University. I'm not only the proud president of Delaware State University, but I'm also the chair of the President's Board of Advisors on HBCUs around the country. And we are clear, we are the best return on investment in higher education in America. Mostly because of students like you. You care, you're committed, you're brilliant, and you know that once you cross that graduation stage, there's a new commitment to give as much of you as you have been given. That's an important part of our Delaware State University philosophy and commitment. So are you going to have fun? Absolutely. Are you going to go to all of the games and participate in the band and do what you do at homecoming? For sure. But are you going to get a quality education? Without question. Is that quality education going to take you to places you never thought possible? Certainly. Are you going to give back as you've been given to? That's the burden of responsibility that we all take at Delaware State University. So take a look at our beautiful campus. Recognize that everybody, from the president to the person that cleans up the offices, care about you, want to wrap their arms around you, and want you to be a part of Hornet Nation. We care about you. We love you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for choosing Delaware State University.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Tony Allen.
Hi, my name is Tony.
So just a little history about Delaware State University. We were founded in 1891 by the Delaware General Assembly under the Morrill Act of 1890, which was a land grant institution. And we went under 3 historic name changes. The first one was Delaware State for colored students from 1891 to 1893. We also had the State College for colored students from 1893 to 1947, and then Delaware State College from 1947 to 1993, with becoming Delaware State University, the class of 1994. And we are currently in 2023, so we are continuing to make our mark on the world as also the first and the only historically Black college to acquire a predominantly white institution, which is Wesley College in Delaware, which is, if everyone knows, Wesley College was just down the road from Delaware State, and it was a pretty big school. We acquired it, and it has now become our downtown campus for all of our students. So we were able to not only add in more dormitories, but we were also able to increase our student enrollment because we have now doubled our size of our acres that we can now have more programming on. So majors and minors that matter. So we like to pride ourselves and focus on what we look at as our strong job placement. 100% of our students that graduate are landed jobs before graduation. And this is also due in part to our huge commitment from our Hornet Career Services, who is dedicated to support students while they're on campus with internships and jobs, but also landing these jobs post-graduation. So you won't have to worry about looking for a job. We ensure that you have a job after graduation. So with over 40 majors and minors, I'm just going to go ahead and name a few because I know that you're so excited to hear what we have to offer. We have one of the biggest and best aviation departments, okay, which we have our own fleet of planes, and we are also sponsored by United Airlines. We have majors from the College of Agricultural Science and Technology, going all the way into biological science, chemistry, forensic biology, mathematics, physics, and even textile. In minors, we have biology, chemistry, physics, and computer science. Going into the College of Business, we have accounting, finance, hospitality and tourism, management, and even sports management. And those minors are also in financial planning, financial and marketing, strategic marketing, business account management, as well as financial planning and hospitality and tourism. Going into the College of Humanities, Education, and Social Science, we have art education as a major, English, history, Africana studies, mass communication, music education, physical education, sociology, psychology, and studio art. And some of those minors are in English, French, music, philosophy, sociology, theater arts, and women and gender studies. So coming to Delaware State University, you have a wide variety of programs to choose from, but the question is, which program are you going to choose? So this is where it's important to take notes because you want to know, how can I apply? And I'm here to tell you how you can apply by visiting www.desu.edu/apply now. While we indicate that there is a $35 fee, this is currently waived for all those that are on the HBCU Unite digital platform. You may use the code RECRUIT 2223. Again, that is recruit 2223. And you will be able to waive your $35 application fee in order to apply to Delaware State University. Some of the requirements that we have are currently a 19 course requirement and a minimum course requirement in units. So the GPA cumulative would need to be a 2.0 or better on a 4.0 scale in order for this to be considered. An SAT requirement must be an 800, a combined critical reading and mathematics after accordance of the new scores. An SAT requirement can also be a 17 composite score. So if you would like to take some time to write these notes down, these are important so that you can work with your school counselors and your guidance counselors in order to best apply and prepare you for your trip to Delaware State University. And I also wanted to mention throughout the presentation, there is a QR code on the bottom left-hand of the corner. You can see that indicated on the screen, and you may use your phone to scan the QR code to be taken to our intake form, which our intake form will allow you to provide us your information so that we know the best and easiest way to contact you. So please don't forget, scan the QR code, fill out the inquiry form, and we will be in touch with you soon. Now we're going to have a brief video presentation from one of our current students at Delaware State University. She stands in front of our newly renovated admissions building, which was also founded in 2003.
Hello, my name is Jalen Chandler, and I am currently a freshman at DSU. Today, I wanted to explain to you the opportunities I have been given here at DSU. I currently am under the TikTok and Christiana Hospital Scholarship here at DSU. These scholarships have helped me in terms of coming to an HBCU free of charge. It has helped my family tremendously, and I have been living the DSU dream.
Thank you. You can also apply at desu.edu, but we will also talk about that a little more later. Feel free to write desu.edu down, and we will share another link towards the end of the presentation.
Hello, my name is Jalen Chandler, and I am currently...
So FAFSA and financial aid. So in order to complete the FAFSA, you would like to go to www.fafsa.ed.gov, fafsa.ed.gov. Now, the work requirements, or the application requirements rather, have changed for this year. So while the deadline used to be in October, this particular year, the deadline has been extended, and the rollout for the FAFSA form that will be updated will be issued in December. So if you do go to the FAFSA.gov site and you are unable to complete your FAFSA application, please do not worry, as they are working out some of their internet bugs, and they will be able to issue these for December. So feel free to check back monthly, but mark your calendars for December 1st. You should be looking to apply for your FAFSA. So with the FAFSA, completing it also allows the FAFSA to understand if you are in need of work study, if you qualify for these types of programs, and their net price calculator will be able to see what level of financial assistance you may need. So our school code is 001428. And this is when applying to Delaware State and making that commitment to become a bigger and better you. You're going to apply for the FAFSA in December using the code 001428. So we do have another presentation from one of our illustrious alum who is currently in our financial aid office, is going to give you a brief breakdown of what her experiences is and her role while on campus.
Greetings, Hornets, future Hornets. My name is Yasmin Mighty. I'm a financial aid counselor in the Office of Financial Aid in the Division of Strategic Enrollment Management. I handle athletic scholarships, verification, and I assist with all of our students' financial aid needs. Here at Delaware State University, it all matters.
All right, awesome.
Greetings.
So some of the activities that we have, and we have a short presentation, so we were not able to list all of them, but just to kind of name a few, we have the Hidden Vanity Dance Team, the Approaching Storm Marching Band, the National Panhellenic Council of the Divine Nine Greek Organizations, the Do-Rag Club, which was innovated by young men on campus to assist with mentorship and to also have more of like barbershop talk so that they can really get to know one another and support each other's mental and physical well-being while away from home and on campus. We have the Women's Council. We have the National Council of Negro Women. We have the I-STEP team, the Computer Science, and over 100 more various activities. So when you come to Delaware State University, you will not have a day that you are in your dorm room because you will be so engulfed in all the things that we have for you, you probably need a break from us at that point. So looking forward to seeing you on the campus and which organization you decide to join. So when we speak about record retention, we are talking about the numbers in which we were able to sustain students when they come in as freshmen all the way up until graduation. So we were able to do the biggest numbers we have ever seen in years, and we just graduated our largest class of 2023. So as we see our increase in our enrollment, we are also seeing an increase in our retention and our graduation rates. So we have another video from an esteemed alum. His name is Blake Saunders, who happened to be one of my fellow classmates when I was at Delaware State University, and he is one of the proudest alum that I have had the privilege of knowing, and he is going to also help to give you a tour of what could be your future dormitories.
Welcome to Tubman Law's Residential Hall, the latest, up-to-date, up-to-fashion, whatever you want on campus as far as a student that you will want for your student housing. Let's take a look.
This is the newest building on campus, and it has 5 floors. Each floor has a laundry room, a social room, a study lounge, and as well as a trash chute. The first floor has a plethora of TVs, as well as a study lounge that opens up to the school scenery. This residence hall is co-ed. Each suite shares 2 rooms, and each room houses 1 to 2 students. There are also rooms that are apartment style, as well as singles. Each suite shares their own bathroom and showers with 2 sinks. There are 2 other freshman dorms, Jenkins as well as the Evers Hall. Upperclassmen dorms consist of university courtyards and the university village. The commons are an off-campus residence that are also available for upperclassmen.
All right, so I hope you like that tour of what could be your dormitory. I personally stayed at the illustrious Courtyards, which at the time I was at school was an affiliation of Delaware State University, but now they are the proud owners of the Courtyard Apartments. So with that, we have 14 residential halls in total across all of our campuses. So the acquiring of Wesley College left us with housing availabilities there. We have off-campus housing, which would then be considered the ones that are on DuPont Highway. And then we have on our physical college campus, more of the dormitories that you did see on video. So that would be Evers and Jenkins Hall, Warren Franklin, the Winder Towers, Williams Hall, Carpenter, Gooding Hall, and Honors House, which are downtown, Living and Learning Commons, the University Courtyards, University Village, Tubman Laws Hall, and then the Malmberg Hall and Zimmerman Hall, which are also a part of our downtown campus. So one of the final presentations I'm going to show you tonight is an ode to the spirit of DSU. We are the proud Hornets. We rep the blue and the red. And this little showcase of what a typical pre or post basketball game could look like, a pre-prep rally to the homecoming events, and just the overall welcome to DSU. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Oh, yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they're getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style for me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut, I know they gon' fiend. Everything Mississippi to the Palm Springs. Girls from brunettes down to blonde queens. These young boys don't know what a Don mean. I'm just a bad boy gone clean. I'm the diamond chain choker, always remain sober. Don't drink liquor and all the game's over. Need a plane, I explained it to my broker. 3 box in the hood, top down, it ain't over. You know there's more, man, where that come from? Me and Kuda love rolling back to back.
All right, so not only do we have fun, but we study and play even harder. So we have students that come from a variety of 41 countries, including China, South Korea, Poland, and France. We have cooperative degree programs in Namingo University of Technology and Shanghai University of Science and Technology. We also offer opportunities for graduate studies and cultural exchange enrichment programs in 32 countries with various amounts of study abroad opportunities as well. So we have another video presentation from one of our students. Our students love being in front of the camera and they love displaying how much they adore and appreciate Del State. So they are looking forward to seeing you soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Skylar and welcome to Delaware State University, home of the Hornets.
Hello everyone, my name is Danella and I'm one of your campus tour guides.
My name is Javante, and going to a college can be a big step, and finding one that fits you can be a little bit overwhelming.
For the next 4 years, these will be some of your most essential buildings.
You'll have the opportunity to walk around and meet current students at our illustrious university.
If you're not able to walk with us, catch a ride in our golf cart.
Miles away? That's okay. Here at Delaware State University, we give you the option of getting a virtual tour from the comfort of your own home.
All right, where it all matters.
Hi everyone, my name is Skylar and welcome to Delaware State University, home of the Hornets.
All right, so that ends our presentation for today. And I just wanted to thank all of those that took the time out to listen to what we have to offer. Delaware State is your home away from home, and we would like to see you soon. So feel free to apply now and visit www.desu.edu. And or you can contact us at the admissions desk at admissions@desu.edu. And don't forget to submit all transcripts and test scores to the email address so that we can ensure that not only we see you, but everyone sees you. We would love to see more of you. Please feel free to scan the QR code in the bottom left-hand corner and fill out the inquiry form so that we can contact you at any moment and welcome you home. So it was a pleasure seeing you today, and we thank you on behalf of the Greater New Jersey chapter of Delaware State University and Delaware State University Admissions Office. I thank you for your time tonight and have a good rest of the evening.